Hi, so we're on another metal roof job in San Antonio and we're about halfway through. This is a good opportunity to point out some of the things that kind of separate us as far as the materials that we use and our workmanship. So if a roof's going to leak, it's typically going to leak at a wall flashing where the wall actually meets the panel, in a valley, or even around pipe jacks. And so one of the ways that you can combat those issues, you can use a high-end synthetic underlayment. And then around the pipe jacks or any exhaust vents or anything like that, you want to use ice and water shield. In all the valleys, just like right there, you want to use ice and water shield. So we tore the roof off. She had a galvanized steel. She's really pleased with the choice to go to Galvalume, mixture of steel and aluminum, so her roof's going to be more energy efficient. Here's our custom trim that goes down. We make it in-house. Same with the custom flashing that goes around the skylight. And this roof is 24 gauge Galvalume. And so when you're looking at it, it has these raises right here on each side. Those are called clip relief. Clip relief allows it so that whenever you actually install the panel over the top of this clip's not going to be pushing up on the panel, which you don't want to have metal on metal components. And so just adding this raise in the panel whenever you're running it out helps the panel lay flatter on the deck, like so. There's not any waves in it. And so also the wall flashing, we had to actually run the synthetic underlayment up the wall, and then we had to bend the metal up and tuck it behind the wood. And then we have our own special flashing kit that goes over the top of that to make it completely watertight. And so that's about it on this one. A lot of times you don't see high-end materials under these roofs. In her case, she only had a 15-pound felt, which is what's used with composition roofs. So, we just make sure to go above and beyond what the requirements by the manufacturer are. And as far as our workmanship, our guys are extremely efficient at cutting these panels. This is a mechanically locked panel because there's a pitch change. Typically we use a snap lock, but on this case, there was a pitch change. The roof is one pitch here, and it transitions into another pitch right here. And so instead of adding a transition piece which cuts the roof in half right here, which is what you typically see, we used a mechanically locking panel. That way we can bend that panel like so, and it's one continuous panel. That way you just don't have to cut the metal or anything like that, and you don't have to worry about a separate piece. So that's about it. We'll pick up at the end and see what the finished work looks like.